What up, K Mafia? I'm back again with another YouTube video. Before we hop in this video, I'm sending love and light, positive energy, positive vibes through the screen to you right now. Lift them spirits up, because when you come to this channel, it's nothing but positive vibes and positive energy over here. But today, y'all, we're going to be talking about 7 valid signs you are going through a spiritual awakening, aka waking up. Right now is one of the greatest moments of history. We are currently going through the greater awakening. A lot of people are waking up and coming to the senses of what's going on around them. They're not wrapped up in the third dimensional thing that's going on in life right now. You're just becoming more consciously aware of what's going on. We are currently moving in the age of Aquarius, so a lot of people are waking up. But I got some notes here, so I won't miss anything. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get all the signs that I have experienced. There are plenty more signs. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do more videos like this, but let's hop into it. Sign number 1, you're going through spiritual awakening, is you're drawn to new interests. Like, you're drawn to new interests like meditation, yoga, reading books, or even like crystals. I know when I first started my spiritual journey, I know some new interests I was getting interested in was meditation and crystals. Crystals were very interesting to me for some reason. I was buying new crystals, I was doing crystal healing, I was doing reading up on it. Crystals were very, very interesting to me. So if you're finding yourself diving into new interests you didn't really see yourself diving into, you just somehow feel drawn to it, keep doing your research, keep going down that hole, because that's going to bring you down the rabbit hole of your spiritual journey and get you deeper into the spiritual practice. Sign number 2, you're going through spiritual awakening, is you are having synchronicities. You're seeing synchronicities like angel numbers. This one is very, very common. This is what I was seeing in my very, very beginning. Angel numbers like 111, 222, 12, 12, 555, 44, 8, 7. Like, you guys, you know what I'm saying? You are starting to see repetitive numbers, and you might think you're going crazy. Like, why do I keep seeing these numbers? No, you're not going crazy. You're just going through spiritual awakening. You're becoming more aware. What you want to do is, when you see those numbers, try to think of what you were thinking or what you were focusing on when you seen that number. Write it down or look up the angel number meaning, because they're your angels trying to contact you. Another form of synchronicity could be you're getting messages through songs and music. Like, you listen to a song and like a lyric just makes you feel some type of way, like a good way, and like you feel like it's resonating with you, like you're just getting messages through music. Another synchronicity could be you waking up at the same time every night. Like, you can wake up at like 3:03 in the morning every night, or 3:33, or 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, you know, it's like it's a synchronicity. Like, you see a pattern of what time you wake up. Almost every night you're waking up at the same time. If you were just wondering that, it could be a sign that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Sign number 3, you're going through a spiritual awakening, is dark night of the soul. You feel really depressed or lonely. You are losing interest in a lot of things that usually interest you. You're losing relationships with a lot of friends or family. You're not feeling that connection. You feel kind of alone, and it's not really the best part. But I gotta let you know is one thing about dark night of the soul: it doesn't last forever. It doesn't last forever. You have to go through the bad to get to the good. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. You gotta go through the rain to get to the rainbow. Trust me, it's not gonna last forever. But the dark night of the soul, man, that's something. I mean, I know a lot of y'all can probably relate. You're going through the dark night of the soul. You may feel lonely, but it's all right. It's not gonna last forever, right? And number 4, that you're going through spiritual awakening, is ringing in the ear. Now, note, if you know you don't have any ear issues, or you don't have any issues with your ears, and this just started happening, these are signs you are having a spiritual awakening. Your vibration is rising. You're hearing high pitch ringing. The key is high pitch ring. If you're hearing high pitch ringing in your ear, that could be a sign that you're going through spiritual awakening. And it's also a sign that there are high dimensional beings around you, like angels, spirit guides, your higher self. You know, you connect to your higher self. Those are signs that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Don't ever get scared if you're hearing those ringing in your ear. Sorry guys, it's like 1 in the morning. I had to get this video out to y'all. I felt the need I had to get this video out, so I'm kind of stumbling with my words. Apologize, but yeah, You're hearing ringing in your ears, high pitched ringing. Those are definitely signs of high dimensional beings around you. So you're not going crazy, all right? It could also be a sign that you're clairaudient. And I'm gonna start doing more videos on the clairs, because the clairs are different psychic powers that we all have that you probably just don't know of. I will create more videos in the future about those different clairs. Number 5, you're going through a spiritual awakening, is lucid dreams / vivid dreams. You've been having vivid dreams and lucid dreams. If you just notice, like some people have been doing this since they were young, but if you feel like you just start like having vivid dreams, like very vivid dreams, and you can remember your dreams, that is a sign you're going through a spiritual awakening. And your dreams are signs. Your dreams give you signs, especially if you're remembering them. That's why I say it's good to get a dream journal. Whenever you remember your dreams, or you wake up, write down your dreams, because it may not make sense at the moment. They usually never ever make sense when you write down your dreams. Like, you guys know dreams are just weird, but if you write them down, maybe in a day or two or a week or a month or even a year, that dream will make sense. It will make sense. That's why it's good to write them down, because later on when you look back at it, you're like, oh my God, that was a message. You know what I mean? So always write down your dreams, because there's always signs in your dreams. Number 6, you're going through a spiritual awakening, is you feel connected to nature and people. You feel like we're all one. Like, we are all one with nature, with us. Like, we're all one with the universe. Everything is connected. You feel very drawn to nature, and you feel very empathetic, and that big ass feeling of gratitude and joy. Like, you just feel very connected. Like, you'll know the feeling. It feels like a feeling of bliss. You feel just connected with everything and everyone. And it's a beautiful feeling, and it's a sign that you're going through a spiritual awakening. And number 7, you're going through a spiritual awakening, is you start to care about yourself more. You're starting to do self-love. You're starting to do shadow work or meditation or things to better yourself. You start to realize that you have to start taking better care of yourself, and that you just need to do better. Like, it could be getting a therapist, or, like I said, meditation, shadow work, doing things to get rid of the trauma that were suppressed, and just clean your mind and your body and your soul to be the best version of yourself. You just feel very drawn to just being the best version of yourself. Building that self-love within, not depending on anyone or anything to be happy. You're just happy from within with yourself. Like, you can be alone and still be happy, you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. Self-discovery is amazing. Once you discover yourself and who you are, and you're dedicated to being the best version of yourself, you will see the beautiful perspective of the world, and you'll attract a lot more desired things into your life. Self-discovery is good, and as you know, is you have to fill your cup up if you want to give. You can't give from an empty cup. You have to have love within, so you can have love to give. You know what I mean? Some of y'all don't have that self-love. Now get in relationships, and that's where problems happen. Like I said in my previous video about self-love, y'all already know. You need to have love to give. Self-love is very, very important, y'all. It is very important. But yeah, when you're waking up to this world, it can be a little depressing. It can be sad, because all the shit you were told were lies, and you're starting to see the truth. You start seeing the truth. You start seeing the truth within everything. You see the illusions that's going on. The government, what they're doing, everything that's going on right now is bad. And like right now, with the pandemic and this racism and the election, there's so much stuff to keep us in fear and to keep us trapped in this third dimensional level. If y'all watch my video on December 21st, the vibration of the planet is rising to 5D. And the elites are doing everything to keep everyone at low vibration right now. If you notice, there's a lot of stuff to keep us distracted. But don't get distracted. You gotta stay developing yourself to be the best version of yourself, because you have to be the best version of yourself. As this vibration of the planet is rising, you need to rise with it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time staying mentally strong in this next phase of life in the earth, with the earth vibration changing and all. It's getting really hectic, and I feel like you guys got this. And I know when you start to wake up, school and stuff like that just start to not to matter anymore. Like, the way I look at school is totally different. A lot of people never fuck with school from the jump. School is just meant to make us 9-to-5 workers. Going to college is meant to put us in debt. And once I realized that, I don't even look at it the same no more. Do what makes you happy. I always tell people this: genuinely do what makes you happy. If it's drawing, if it's making people laugh, if it's helping people, do what makes you happy. Genuinely do what makes you happy. Start that business, start that clothing line, it always starts somewhere. When you start somewhere, in a year you'll be happy you started, because you'll start seeing results you didn't think, because usually your fears are what stop you from doing what you love. False actions appearing real. That's what fear is. Don't even feed into it. Do what makes you happy. I promise you, when I did that, I am 10 times happier. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what's going on. I stay focused. I stay focused on myself, what I'm doing, and I still try to help people. And it's the best thing. I love helping people. I love getting this information to help people. I genuinely love doing this. So that's why I'm doing it. I genuinely love it. It once was a thought in my head to do YouTube. I remember like a year ago when I wanted to actually do YouTube, I didn't have the confidence. I had fears of what people would think, what people would say. And that was the only things holding me back. And once I finally got into the spiritual awakening, I actually got confidence in myself. I just started it. And now look, I'm growing, and I have confidence that this channel is gonna grow very big with y'all help and my faith. And I appreciate that. And another thing before I close with this video, spiritual awakenings. Everybody has pretty different spiritual awakenings. Some people go through a spiritual awakening by just coming unconsciously aware, just like things just don't make sense. You start questioning everything. You start questioning it's like, there's a bigger picture, you know what I mean? And some people go through trauma, very, very traumatic experiences to a spiritual awakening to put them on the self-enlightenment journey, to go within. I know personally I went through a traumatic experience that put me on a spiritual awakening. I had a near-death experience. If you guys are interested in that, I will make a video or a story time on it soon. You guys let me know in the comment section. I can make a video on that very, very soon. Yes, so sometimes that's what it takes for some people to actually get on that self-enlightenment journey. It's only in certain people's DNA to wake up in this lifetime. Everybody has a time, and whatever life they are in. I'm not gonna get too deep into reincarnation and past lives, but everybody has a time in their lifetime where you have to wake up. And only certain people are meant to wake up. That's why when I try to tell people this, and some people just simply don't understand, I don't get mad at them. I don't look at them. I don't get mad at people for knocking about what I'm saying, because I once was that person. I didn't understand this stuff, and this stuff was so foreign, and it just didn't make sense. It's just not their time, and I totally understand that. But if you are having these symptoms and you are wanting to wake up, then I'm happy for you, because you are the chosen one, and you were put here this year in 2020, the year of the Great Awakening, to wake up. And I'm proud of you, and you should be happy too, because this is literally the best journey. I'm not gonna say one thing about spiritual awakening. Everyone's happy about having a spiritual awakening and waking up, but it's not the easiest journey. It's not gonna be all happy and butterflies. Eventually, to one point, it does get to that, but there are the downsides. Like I said, the dark night of the soul and stuff. It does get pretty bad on a spiritual awakening, but it's part of the spiritual journey. It's part of the process of waking up and becoming the best version of yourself, the self-enlightenment journey. I mean, all those traumas and the shadow side of yourself that you hid from people and yourself, suppressed for years, and you actually taking that time to dig within and dig deep and get those out and become the best version. I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever. I'm telling you, it's literally the best thing. You guys need to listen to what I'm saying. It is the best thing ever, my nigga. You living your own personal heaven. You know what I mean? When you realize you're creating your own reality, you start taking over the world. But I got a little off track there. But that's basically it. Those are the 7 signs that you're having a spiritual awakening. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any of these signs. Inbox me if you want to have a convo about more depth into the spiritual awakening. And I'm happy to see who's all actually awakened, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out, K Mafia.